Can I get true black opal not from the ridge? What? And what are the Peaky Blinders? Watch till the end when I seek help from this monster crystal for our journey from 150 to 10,000. How far do we get?
And I'll also tell you about this gold sheet opal. Have you seen anything like it? Find out towards the end.
All right, with no further ado, let's dive in. I hope you like my little pant with the Peaky Blinders, not Peaky Blinders. Give it away. I put my favorite hat on, which suits the purpose. So we're going to talk about what they are. I will also go into a different opal that produces truly black opal. As we know, there is a lot of claims on black opal from Cuba, from all sorts of regions. My experience, the ones that I've held in my hand that are truly black, not grey, passed on as black, truly black, it's 2 regions outside of the ridge. And this is not that there isn't any, it's just the ones I've held or I've got. And that's Minterby. I had truly black Minterby in my hand. I've sold some black and 1 black opals. Rare, but they are there. And another region, which we're going to deal with today, is Lamina. So I've spent the $2,000 finally on some value. And I'm going to show that to you today, as well as we're going to go on the machine and see if I can get some black opal out of that Lamina. So I'm going to show you what I've spent the $2,000 on. I will also go on the machine and show you the Peaky Blinders. And we're gonna expose and face some stones, one of which, maybe 2, hopefully are black. They are this small Lamina pieces. And at the end, you're gonna see in detail this monster crystal rock. It's full of colors and it's massive. We're gonna weigh it, you're gonna have a look, and you'll have a chance to purchase it. Yes, I am parting with it. The members would have seen this in detail already, and I have decided to part with it to help us towards the $10,000. So you will be able to get your hands on that. Pretty rare to get this size opal. And if you're not a member, please become one. If you like this, come inside. For a few dollars a month, you get a lot of value. Discount on Opal, discount on stores. You get early footage, priority comments. You get badges in next to your name. And you're supporting all of us, our journey. And a lot of it's going to be spent helping others. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And if you can't afford the few dollars a month, that's fine. Just like and subscribe and continue watching. I provide the content to everyone. So, but yeah, I really thank you to the members. Shout out to you. It's a great help, and it also helps me stay motivated and keep going, because I really am on a purpose here. It's not a short term, it's a long term, and hopefully we get bigger and bigger and make a difference. Keep making a difference, because I think we're already making a difference just in relationships we have with each other. Stay positive, stay good, lots of love. You had enough of my face for now. Let's dive in and have a look at the opal, the star of the show.
Okay, so first thing I got for our 2000 was this Lamina, 1 ounce of this Lamina dark stones. And they all have colors in them. Look, beautiful colors, every single one. Some of them are very small, but they like round little balls, and you can get this bright colors or this beautiful crystal colors in them. So they are beautiful, but amongst them, and this is the opal that is truly black if you can get it, and this is what I wanted to show you. Look at that. That's an N1 black potch. This is obviously came off another piece, and this is small. It's got green there, but this I wanted to present to you as truly black opal if you can get it, because that's what Lamina gets. And sometimes when the stone is like this full, you can't tell. You think, okay, there's reds, there's crystals, and when it's rough, you can see, you couldn't tell. That's how it comes. Look, and then you start cutting it and you get this inside. Boom, black opal, the value skyrockets. And this opal, I'm a big fan of this opal because of its brightness, its uniqueness, and the fact you can't get it anymore. It's very scarce. There's not many people have it, not many people sell it, especially this kind of quality. So I got an opportunity on getting some of it, and I've put some online.
As you can see here, will be in 1/2 ounce bags, 2 bags. There are also others with smaller parcels for those who have lower budgets. So hopefully you get to purchase them.
Somebody else, they've been flying off. They've been purchased. They don't last long on my site. There's not many of them. So I'm giving you the opportunity to buy some, but they will go and they will help us towards our journey. And one of them will go on the machine in a minute and see if we can get, look at that. And look at the brightness. I mean, crazy. And some of you members already seen it, I know, because I've showed it off to you. But it's just crazy. And it's black. Again, another one. Then there is some more possibilities like that. So I've picked them. That also can turn black. Look at that patch on that side. Another black eye. And you can see my video that I do the Lamina. I'll put a link here and you can see me cut some of them and getting the black eye, as I called it. And then, another one. And look at that. I don't know what's in there. It's a bit sandy, but I know the brightness. This is your Lamina. Like, it gives you crazy opal. And I know that Kev had got some opal from me, and he has cut some of those stones. So if you look at Bruce's Oz Opals on Facebook, you will see maybe he put some pictures of the cut crystals. He didn't get the black ones, but he got beautiful crystal cut out of them. And yeah, so, and then is this, you can see, look at that. So see there, this is just color on the edge and it's on that black patch. Again, very black. It rivals lightning rich black opal. It's just as good. There's no difference. You get the blackness, and some of them are just spectacular. And it's rarer because it's not just you can't mine it anymore, but it's just not that much of it around. So look, this is the other side that I kind of exposed. And this is an interesting piece which might require video on its own. So I won't touch it on this video because I think this deserves its own show. Because it's interesting. It's got that beautiful pin fire red, and believe me, looks better in my hand. But see the caliber on the angle? That's what's sitting on the black potch, and that black potch is there. So this side is just too little to do anything, and there is no black here. So maybe I'll cut it half in there, make that into one stone, and then angle this to get that black opal. So I've got to study it a bit more and I'll do another show. But yeah, all right, this is my pan from beginning. They are the Peaky Blinders, Coober PD opal. I refer to them as Peaky Blinders because, yeah, I've watched Peaky Blinders. Maybe a lot of you have as well. It's a pretty popular show. Old one, but a good one. And the reason I refer to it as Peaky Blinders because it's like rough around the edges. It's not top quality opal that you're going to be blinding, but I spent part of the 2000 is this ounce, right? And I've just wanted to show you what's inside. That's pin fire, right? And I'm going to shape that to a nice gem. But look, all of them are reasonably priced and all of them are thick. And because they are kind of, they were very well priced. So they were rough around the edges, just like the Peaky Blinders. So they are Peaky Blinders. There you go. Because the color is bloody good. It is really good color in each one of them and good thickness. Like the thick skin that Peaky Blinders had, right? So look at that. So they all cut it. There's an ounce of them and you can get your hands on them as well. This one, I will just shape it and I'll put it in with those. And that's gonna be an ounce. Oh, now, you know what? I will do 2 bags of it, half an ounce each. And just be aware, they are great cutters, but couple of them might crack because that's the nature of this opal, right? It just cracky pieces, but I'm sure most of them should cut gems. But as you know, rough opal, no guarantees here, but I reckon they're as good as you can get for the price. Some of the auctions, they will say sell. I've seen, you know, 5-6 carat stones like this or like that going for $300, just one stone, you know, $250, $300. Well, obviously this is a lot cheaper, so I'll give you opportunity in getting that, and you'll be helping our cause towards 10,000 and getting good opals, so it's a win. And if you're a member, you get a discount on that as well. Just make sure if you're a member, you let me know through Oz Opal store so I can give you a discount code. Well, last but not least, we're gonna seek help from this monster and one of you guys. I am reluctantly parting with this big opal, right? Look at that. It's under the skin. It's purple, green, and red. It's color pretty much all around. Look at that. It's shining everywhere, that crystal color. And it's massive. What do you think it weighs? Not fair for the members, because they've seen it already. So members, don't comment what it weighs, because you will know. But we can weigh it, and one of you can get an opportunity of getting it. And to be fair, I'm gonna put an auction on my side, and I'll, you know, if this wasn't sell, I'm happy to keep it. So part of me wishes maybe don't pay the money I'm asking for it. But the auction, it's not gonna be cheap because it's color, it's big, it's very rare to get this monster coober, another Peaky Blinder, because of its size. Massive, massive opal. All right, let's wait. What is it? That is 7.1 ounces. I mean, crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna have to reserve it. It's part of the $2,000 that we spend, and obviously we need to make money. And the reserve on this auction is going to be $1,500. 7 ounces. Ridiculous. You know, $200 an ounce, just above. But the value of it is not just because it's got color. And the only potchy part is here, a little bit. But the rest is, look, bars going around, purple, greens. Personally, I wouldn't cut it. I mean, take the skin off, Dremel the beads, polish the beads. What a great specimen. How often you're gonna get this size opal? Seriously. We can give it a name. Yeah, that's a good idea. Can you put in the comments any names that you think we should give it? And the one, maybe I'll do a survey of the one that, the ones that are the most creative, and we can name this opal based on you guys. All right. So yeah, 1,500 reserve. It's gonna be for auction. I give it a week at the auction on my store. There's gonna be a link in the description, and whoever gets it, that's where the value is. The value is because of its size. All right. And what else I got? Something different. Look at that. Wow. That's 12 by 10, ready to set, polish triplets. Australian opal triplets. They made awesome. Look, with the black backing.
So they're gonna be in the store, sold in pairs. There's 6 of them, so 3 pairs, $300 each.
A link is gonna be in the description. Look at that color. They're ready to set into pendant rings, whatever. They're big, 12 times 10. And really, some of these triplets and doublets are so undervalued. To get, they're gonna be $150, right? Imagine you get this black opal with these colors in this size. We're talking crazy. You'll be talking $20,000 for opal like this. Look at this colors. It's sick. So they're gonna be on my site for sale. They're all Same price, $150. They're all different. They all have their strength, and they're just so bright. I mean, you put that in a jewelry piece, you've got to disclose, obviously, it's not solid opal. But, like, seriously, $150? There's somebody wearing that on their finger, or not very pretty. It's men's fingers, not beautiful women's fingers. But anyway, you know, that's a show off. You put that in gold, you know, like, what will you sell the piece for? Because these colors are just crazy. So that's part of our journey. Get them. There's only 6. It's crazy cheap. All right, let's go on the machine, see if we can get a little black opal.
Oh, what's this? This is not black. Yeah, nah, I've been facing this coober. You've seen this before. And I thought maybe we can face one more gem, or do one of this white crystal coobers. And yeah, I've been facing them, and this is the one I've picked. It's hasn't been faced and might be cracky. I'm not sure. Let's see if we have any luck and what happens here. But I'm gonna give it a go. You can see it's got color all around. So I'm gonna go and clean up the edges. And watch it, because there is some lessons here. It's a good learning curve, especially for those starting out. So firstly, the edges. They've got to be clean, so I can see the color bar clear. I like the color bar. I can see it clearly. After I clean it up, I'm using the 600 wheel, my favorite wheel. Now, I could go and use the rougher part. You know, I could go on 180. But, yeah, it's patience today. That's what I'm practicing. So, and look at that. See? The reds and oranges, it's nice color, it's very thick, and this is what you get in my parcels. And when I face some stones, it's to take the risk out of it for you, so you get some pieces that you can clearly see what you're gonna get in. And yeah, so let's go and take that skin off now. I'm just deciding which side. The color bar is pretty unison, it's thick, and it's got similar colors on both sides, and this is easier to strip off the skin because it's flat and it's less of the sand on it. So we started here with about 9.5 carats. I'm hoping we get, you know, 4.5 to 5 carat stone out of it, and I'm shaping it into an oval. I got better shaping freehand without drawing anything on it, and so hopefully there's no cracks in there, because sometimes when you take the skin off, you can, you know, cracks appear or some of that sand might go through. But it looks like we're good here. Like, the color looks good, and it's all full rainbow. It's got a bit of milkiness on top, hence it's called white opal. I like to call it white crystal because some of it is really crystallized. It's just got that milky, cloudy look to it, but it's very white, so it still looks nice. So I'm gonna shape that stone as well as I can, and it shows I cut quite a lot of opals because I'm getting better with these ovals, really am, without needing to draw them. And yeah, you can see that color coming, and it's time for the dopstick. And on the dopstick I will shape it. It's gonna be, you know, 68, 69 oval, I reckon. We'll have a look later. Now let's do this black one. Wow, look at that bright red, orange, gold on that black potch. Just analyzing it. And this is the one I picked for this video. The rest will get its own video. But it's not straightforward. It's got potchy bits there. So I've got to go around and expose the color bar, or, you know, wherever I can. and I can see the top clearly. You can see it too, right? Look at that. You can't really go too much deeper there. And so I'm just gonna go around the edges to see if I can expose that bar and also even it out, because where the black potch is much thinner than the rest, and you can see the rest is that blue Lamina potch. So I'm just gonna go around and do that. I'm really hoping that we get some black opal here. So we started with 3.8 carats, and so it's not a very big stone, but it is very unique and very cool. And I hope I'm not gonna stuff it up. I'm gonna do my best here to get a decent shape, freehand decent shape, and then keep as much color as possible. It's not straightforward because that color is sitting on a bit of sandy bits. And that sort of cloudy, potchy bit that's on top of the color. So I'm not sure if the color sits on the black. I don't think it sits on the black all through the stone. Look, if we end up with a 1 carat black opal, I'll be happy, because definitely a lot of weight was underneath in that potch there. So, all right, well, I keep shaping it. See, coming. See, the bar it's just weird. It's very strange opal. So, all right, this is better. You can see it. So you've got that color. You've got even cut underneath on the other side, but just on the bit of that black potch. And look at this. You also have this crystal. And can you see, if you really look closely, you can see black potch under there. So from this side, you could see the black potch. But it's weird. It's just a weird bar. See? So you would think maybe I could go from the other side, but or on the angle to get that black potch. Look, I can see it clearly in my hand, clearer than the video. It's getting to a dopstick time. I've picked the side. I think there's more black. That orange on top was clearly, that red and orange was so bright, we've got to keep that. So I couldn't go from the other side. Maybe double side, but look, see that? You can see the orange. You cannot go from any other side. All right, let's just keep working on it and see what we get. I think it's time for a dopstick, and we put both of those opals on the dopstick, the white and the black. All right, so there we go. We have them both now, and we've got to shape them. Now I'm gonna go on Nova wheel, as you can see, because that still takes a fair bit of opal away, and if I kept going on 600, I could lose a lot more. So I'm gonna go and do this one first, and just look. I'm not 100% happy with this one on top, because I don't see in my hand the reds that I was hoping for, or the oranges, and I'm still thinking maybe they are there underneath, because from the side on the bar it looks a lot more orange than the top. So I am pressing hard, and you can see the middle of the wheel is softer and the side of the wheel is rougher, because the middle just wears out faster, doesn't it? All right, and now we're doing this one. So what happens here? Okay, on this wheel. See, this is much darker in my hand than on the video, by the way. So it's in a little oval, and that's still gonna take a fair bit of that top off, and you could see there was a couple of little cracks that were on top in that potchy bit. And so I'm hoping I get rid of that and just keep shaping it, and we end up with a very weird looking stone. Some of it will be black, some of them will be crystal or gray. So it's not going to be a black opal in its entirety. And that black potchy beads, and I know a lot of people will say, you know, the black potchy bead, let's just get this out, you know. But to me, you don't, that black potch actually enhances the opal and the colors. So if there's a few black bits in between, for me it's great. So it's still, you know, 2/3 of it a black opal, and that's what it is. All right, so I just look, not gonna bore you with it. I'm gonna keep shaping it. I'm just showing you in detail what's happening here. That blue crystal on that side, that bar, and then it's all this potchy. You know, that black pot's got colors in all sorts of different places. It's hazy. It's a very beautiful, you know, some would call it a picture stone. I don't know if I'll call it that. All right, I think it's fine. If you don't know how to finish a stone because you're not clear what the stone is, it's fine to put it away. I'm gonna leave it on the dopstick because my mind is not clear for it. I clearly have got that colors throughout the stone, half of it on the black, and I don't know how deep I should go on it yet. If I should go deeper and actually go into that black potch that's got layers. So I'm gonna work on this one and get this one. This I've put away, and then I thought, nah, you know what? I'm gonna go in more and more and shape it, and I'm getting a good shape. I still haven't drawn the oval on it. I'm keen to see how close to a you know, like a jewelry size I can get freehand. And you can see that color on top is not as orangey as I would like it to be. So anyway, let's check out the shape, because I'm quite happy. I'm actually quite happy with my oval. All right, let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Wow, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Freehand, come on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. But anyway, what I'm not happy with is that color on top, because the side shows a lot more red. So it's going to become smaller. I'm going to keep going and going and going and going, get the oval on it, and see where we get to. It's nice though. Yeah. See that orange on the side, and it's not showing on top. So I want to go in. I'm taking risk, making it smaller, chasing a brighter top. And that's what I end up. See that? More red coming, but look what happened on the side, the sand. So now we've got reds on top everywhere, but it's gonna become smaller. And this is the opal frustration, isn't it? It just does this. And that sand, unfortunately, that has to go. So it's gonna become smaller. No choice. And there it is. Instead of 5 carats, we are down to 3.5, and I'm gonna make it into a ring stone of some size. I mean, the top is beautiful though. Let me know in the comments, would you keep bigger with less color, or would you go smaller to expose that a lot more color, brightness, and saturation? All right, so watch for this video. This rest of those black lambinas will have its own video. Let me know in the comments if you're excited, if you want to see it. A separate video for these stones to see if we get a black one. Okay? And I just want to do one more thing, a quick one. Another piece of coober from that parcel that's going to go online. And remember, all the links, everything are in the description. I just want to face it. See, that's got a beautiful crystal color bar. And as I said, some of them can crack, but this is what becomes. I faced it quickly, and that's going to go in there as well. So I'm going to do the 2 lots. But look, beautiful, all color, clean, no risk. Make 2 pair of earrings, couple of ring stones, couple of cushion cuts, because one side is thinner than the other. But look at that saturation. Beautiful, beautiful color, isn't it? So it's a good opal for the price. It's a low risk. There is some other pieces here you can see that I've got. You've already seen these ones. Oh, no, you didn't. And I just keep working, cleaning them up. So when you buy them, you know what you're getting. And that's a beauty, that one.
All right. Okay. So do we get the results we wanted? Will we get further in our journey? I'm hoping we get halfway through 5,000, and I will report that to you on the next video or in a community post. See how the sales go. All the links will be in the description. So just link for the auctions, for the opals, for anything you want to buy. I hope it all goes to you guys, not to the outside. But let's see how we go. And the next video, I'll be doing this Lamina opal, and I just gotta study it, and it'll be a lot shorter video, and hopefully that will get us an awesome result and a black opal or 2.
And as promised, this is the gold sheet opal. It's a doublet made with obsidian, gold sheet obsidian, and it's made by Al. So I want to help him out. This is my opal, or our opal, from Oz Opal store, and he is very clever man and using it in a very interesting way. Look at that shining gold. Beautiful, isn't it? So let's get him 2,000 subscribers, and let's give him a shout out.
And I want to give a shout out to Al Gold Prospecting. Now, he has got some opals from me, and he's making a videos with them. Very, very interesting. Great channel, by the way. He finds all sorts of rocks. You know, he goes rock hounding, gold. Awesome channel. He almost has 1,000 subscribers. So go, maybe you like the content, subscribe to his channel, because get him over the 1,000. That'd be cool. And see what happened to some of the opals that came from me. And did he do it justice? I think you will learn something, and I hope you learn here. That's it from me. I'll see you on the next one when I'm cutting that black Lamina. All right. And reporting on the journey. 5K plus. That's what we want. So let's bring it on. Come on, guys. Help me do it. And thank you very much.